Hello? I thought I
Hello?
heard something.
Yeah. Did you hear what I
Yeah,
asked
I
in
heard
game?
that. Yes, we. That would definitely be a good idea. We'll have somebody who already knows how to operate it fly it for you, though.
Do you want me to go ahead of the others since I can fly pretty fast too, or do you want me to just join up with the rest? How fast is the Blackbird, by the way, Xavier?
I don't remember how fast that is.
I think it goes past. I think it's
How
Mach
far is
3.3.
it? How far
No,
is
how
it?
fast is how many miles per hour it goes? I think it's Mach 3.3, like
It
3,000
goes.
miles per hour.
All I remember is it's supersonic.
It goes Mach 4. According to the.
It's so the Blackbird is going to get you there like within a minute, so I wouldn't really worry about it.
One question:
Yeah.
how far is it?
I mean, it's a couple of miles. I mean, it's going to take you longer to get in and out of the
Yeah,
Blackbird
my
than is
teleport
going
range
to.
is not that couple miles. Oh, was it sorry?
Like I said, it's going to take you longer to get in and out of the Blackbird than it is to get you.
Is it just gonna be me, that fucking Gandalf guy, and Firebird, Xavier, or will we have support from the others, or is that's just it?
So, to be perfectly honest, I would like to see how you four do in the field on your own for right now.
All right, this is gonna be easy. He literally fucking says that cringily. Ultiman does.
Who's typing in the background?
Oh, I think that was Psycho. I see him mute himself, just like, oh no.
Psycho, can you still hear us?
Oh, he can hear us. He's just muted himself, I think.
Yeah, I just muted myself so you wouldn't hear the typing.
Okay, I was just curious what was going on.
Anyways, yeah.
And let me go ahead and grab this because I need to put it. I can't do the same trick here. Darn it. Again, this is a case of where GM has lack of preparation.
You had
And
1 week.
yeah,
I'm just
I've been
saying.
doing other things with that 1 week, darn it.
Yeah, he's been very busy. And that's understandable. You know what I mean? Happens.
Yeah, I would I'm going to be better off in about 2 weeks from this week when I have a week to work on things and don't have to do other things because of Thanksgiving. So now I need to export this as
Here, I got my.
okay. And how do I oh, right, duh. I feel like I'm doing something dumb. Can you not see what I'm doing?
I relogged as a player, so I can't see anything that I'm not supposed to.
Oh, I'm doing something dumb, aren't I?
Do you need me to log in as a GM?
No. I just realized what I did wrong. You're not on the right map. And I can't get you there with this in front of me. A moment.
No, I just look. No, what I just noticed. About this image and stuff, of our background image of all these heroes and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ichigo's sword is way too big. Like it's like
Or
the size of his first stage compound out. First got it.
I missed his first stage on
Okay, I
Pucto.
need to
Same. I actually like that. A big huge
bring you
sword.
guys
That
over
was just a chef
here.
knife.
And I need to draw a couple of shapes.
Dr. Agenov.
How do Abjunov? No.
no. There's a better reason why his name is
Like,
that.
is it because like he's Russian or something?
Close.
Ukrainian?
No, he is Russian, but that's not why.
He's a doctor, a Russian doctor.
He likes
He's a
guys.
mad scientist. He's a mad scientist.
I don't think they know who he is.
He's the villain of this whole story. Calling it now. He's secretly the secret evil villain of the whole campaign.
Do you want me to tell you?
What?
He's the guy who made Tetris.
Oh God! Why?
He is evil. I knew it. He is evil.
Oops.
I knew it. He is evil. He's the villain of the story. The guy
Anyway.
who made Tetris.
Anyway, I'm assuming we're at the location already.
I mean, like I said, it only takes you a minute, if that, to get there.
So how are we dropping down? Like, is the plane? Do we drop off from the plane, or are we like landing the plane down?
Who else will make an unbeatable game?
Actually, I'm the only one that could probably drop off the plane safely. So I'm just flying off the back of the plane, just like. Woo!
Everybody else has to land, but like I said, it takes you
I would just
longer to
teleport
get
to the.
in
I'll just
and
teleport
out of the
everybody from the
plane
ground.
than it does to. I feel like I'm missing a character. Who am I missing?
We're missing Light, like his one character. What the hell is this one character's name? Let me see. His character was Sin. We're missing him. I tried messaging him, but he hasn't responded.
I would just teleport everybody else to the ground. Is that right? Since we're just 100 meters in the air.
While I'm at the back of the plane opening it, I'm just gonna say some cool shit, just like, "What? I'll be waiting for you guys while you have to fucking land." And he just flies off the back, just like.
Well, I don't know what he's talking about. I grab the other guy's shoulder, and as he gets down there, it's like, "Ha! I'm first." I'm like, "Hi."
I fly at like almost Mach 3, dude.
Well, it's just Mach 3 versus instantaneously.
Instantaneously.
I can't say words right. I'm sorry. Like I said, lexica.
I can't even
What are
type
you
right
using
for shit.
red, if anything? Oh, that's what. No, that seems to be whatever you got. Okay.
I just love to see you like, how did you? What? Magic.
Nandeska?
Nani?
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 Are there any goth chicks here? Do we see of?
It seems like people are trying to run away from the area.
I'm
Funny
asking.
enough, people don't like to be flattened.
Are there?
Rude of these objects trying to flatten up civilians. Whoever designed these things must be truly evil.
I don't care as long as I get to kick some ass. Okay, well I do care. Let's be honest here, I do. Okay.
The picture I have is also Dr. Ajitnov, i.e., the guy who made Tetris.
Seriously, he is evil. You know why? He made a game that he claimed to be evil, but it's not. He purposely made it unbeatable.
Also, quick question: who's going to be the team leader, or is it just going to be like a democracy?
Like,
I don't think
10 years,
I don't really mind that. I mean, to be perfectly honest, let's think about this logically. It's not going to be the guy who's pretending to be drunk.
I literally have.
I've always preferred. I mean, eventually every group gets a leader, but I've personally preferred when that happens naturally. In other words,
Okay,
the group has.
fair enough.
I mean, technically speaking, I have the leadership advantage.
Technically speaking.
So you can spend a hero point to make others better at
Mr.
what
Vox replied to Round
Yeah.
6, I had the same issue with you in my campaign. Hence why I kick you. I invited you here in hopes you would learn from your mistakes and be a better player from it. You need.
But like I was trying to say, my personal preference is I've always preferred when the hero, whenever the leader gets that place organically, basically, not like we sit here and just let's make him the leader, but more like
I don't think I
I
mentioned
vote
this yet.
on being group
These-
decisions.
So I need to quickly mention this real quick. These blocks that you're seeing are 5 feet tall and 20 feet area.
Wait, I'll be back in a second.
They take
So
up the
these
space
are
that they are
100
placed.
foot, 100 cubic feet of total space.
I'm assuming the guy who is not running away is somehow involved. Can I make an investigation check?
I mean, I don't think that you need to make one. The green, this green block basically appeared when you guys came in, and it definitely looks like the guy who isn't running away is somehow creating these out of nothing. Because the GM had this idea for a while and thought it was hilarious.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to him and carefully looking up to the ground, up in the air, like looking around, making sure nothing falls on me, and like, my good sir, have you can you please stop making these silly shapes?
I must win! Everything must be patternized!
Well, one question: what are you trying to win?
All the blocks must connect.
Wait, what game are you playing?
You see yet another block appear. We're going to do, I forget how this block looks. Goes like, oh, that's,
An L?
no, that's right.
Here, there.
I'm back. Sorry.
Jeez.
All right, what's going on?
This guy's gone completely delusional.
Dr. Adjitov?
Yeah, he's gone completely delusional.
He's summoning blocks, and he's trying to stop.
Are we able to move still?
Yeah, I was just being a little bit silly there. That's
Ultiman is going to intimidate him, and he's going to say, hey, stop what you're doing, or else we'll have to use force to stop you, sir.
I think at this point, I think that we need to get into turn order.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Control you.
All right. Click my
I
character.
rolled a 3.
Good job.
I rolled a 9 quite terribly.
I'm gonna use a luck for that.
I mean, yeah, we haven't described the result of the turn order yet.
I'm just gonna. Yay!
Psycho, why does your initiative have
That was because of last time.
No,
a decimal point in it?
because 12 is my initiative bonus. If two targets roll the same thing, that's how you would determine in a tie.
Oh, okay.
And I just wrote a macro that automatically does it for me.
Okay.
Technically, everybody has it. You just click on your token and you see an init button appear.
Oh, I don't think that would really work with me not having the stats in all the way because I still have them in Hero Lab, but I don't have them here.
I
Yeah,
just wrote it through my character sheet.
Yeah, it's more suited towards PC.
Anyway.
And besides that, I don't know if you use it, but I know it's a pretty common house rule that a lot of GMs use that, well, if a player and an NPC get the same initiative, let the player go first. This would do that as well.
Yeah.
Okay, that's totally fair.
Out of curiosity, for the other players, if you click your token, do you get the INIT button up in the top left?
I don't think that anybody else was really looking for it.
I'm asking them because
Yep, I have it.
Yeah, so if you ever want to use it, you don't have to open your sheet. Click your token, the button appears, hit it, click your token again. I programmed a bunch of buttons. I will almost never need to open my character sheet. Well, 4 buttons.
HP. What is it?
Not. Okay. Okay, so whenever you guys want to go ahead and whenever so like I said, we are Firebird. Are you going to be doing anything to try to stop him before attempting pummeling? Because like I said, he sounds pretty crazy at the moment.
Wait. What happened if what happened if I do disguise self and turn myself into a fox? Then talk to him. I'm gonna do it! Let's do it! I use disguise self, I disguise myself into a block, and I'm going to convince him that I'm his friend and he should stop.
Isn't your morph only rank 3?
That might be.
It still may not be. I mean, it still may be good enough to confuse somebody who has gone completely bonkers.
No,
Yeah,
the reason
morph
I
rank
ask
3.
is the reason I ask is rank 3. He can only go to a specific type, which most
It's
likely
not
would
block.
be humans.
A human-shaped block.
So Minecraft.
Yes! Become Steve with a beard. I become Gandalf Minecraft.
But isn't it Firebird's turn?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
I was just RPing.
He was
Sorry.
thinking out loud.
you're
I
right.
was thinking out loud.
Well, Firebird's just going to run up to him and give him one quick chance. He says, and he's going to tell him point blank, either you stop it, or I stop you. You won't like the second choice.
My guy starts to sweat a little, like...
The blocks. They must connect. Go ahead and make me a diplomacy check to see if you can get through to him. But
Oh, I'm not spending a standard action to do that. If he doesn't
Okay.
seem like he's going through with it, too bad.
Kick him into the fountain. Make his clothes wet.
You can ignore the deception check on there. It won't matter. So
okay.
I'll put money on it that a 25 hits.
You think? Yes.
I try
25
not
hits.
to. It hurts. Does that beat his defense by at least 5 or at least 10?
No, it does not.
Wow. So he's got a parry of at least 20. Actually,
No,
no.
he has
At
a
least
parry of
21.
at least 11 plus 10.
I know, and I'm referring to the total.
Okay.
Okay. Well, he still needs to make that toughness check.
Okay. And his toughness is.
And if you click the token, there should be a D20 plus button that appears in the top left also. Useful. That is 5 points of damage to him.
I'm seeing DC 28 there.
Oh, yep, sorry, you're right. I looked at the attack roll.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right, 8 points. Having one of those days, I'm trying to juggle a lot of things. But yeah, Firebird just runs up there, gave him a chance to surrender, then he refused, starts wailing into him.
Okay.
Beat up, man.
Rowan.
My character size and, like, I guess, while fighting this man, I mage him and shove him into the fountain.
For those of us who have that reminds me, I just got a character sheet from sweet. I can actually. Thank you, Psycho.
What did I do?
You created the token so that I could, created the.
I did something that helped. Got it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you also made hand move option 5. So, unless you would like to spend a hero point or an extra effort, to have that affect creatures or be an attack, that is
It's
a move
move
object,
object.
my
It
dear
already
friend.
does. It's move object. It already does that.
A move object cannot drag a character holding onto the object.
Correct. He's not using it on an object, he's using it on the character.
Yeah,
and in the move object power, it specifically states it can be used to grab, trip, disarm, and under grab, he does have to win the grab first, but under grab, it does say he can move him against his will.
I'm just shoving him to the thing. That's all I'm trying to do.
Well, first you have to win with the grab. So you need to roll to hit him. If you hit him, then you roll a d20 plus your move object. He gets to roll his strength or dodge, and you have to beat whatever he rolls. Roll to hit him, because if you don't make contact, you don't hit him.
Huh.
I see.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that.
Okay, I need to
Weird.
just roll.
But yeah, roll to hit.
Come here, Mike.
Strangely, I get the feeling that's not a hit.
I'm locking it.
So, in M&M, again, what's your bonus to attacking with this?
It would be, since it is a 6, so plus 6.
So
No,
it's plus 6?
No, if you look at your skills, when I helped you build him up, we gave you.
Oh, that's right, range. You're right. Actually, I have a roll for that. Sorry, goodness.
So that would be a total of 21.
It would be a plus 10.
So that would be a total. So Psycho, I do need to ask this because I forget what the rules are in M&M. If the attack roll is an exact match to the parry.
If you match a static number, 10 plus, 15 plus, you win. In the case of opposed rolls, the defender wins a tie.
Since I believe this is not an opposed roll, he wins the attack.
Yes, because he's going against a static number.
Okay.
I guess I shove him into water.
Now you have to win the grab roll. For you, that's a d20 plus the rank of your move object. For your victim, it's a strength or dodge roll. His choice.
Okay. He is probably taking dodge.
Oh, not 20.
Which does not necessarily succeed.
Correct.
It just gives an extra degree of success or something like that, right?
Not necessarily. That's not on the.
Or
Sadly, while degrees of success are mentioned, they almost never actually matter. Almost nothing uses it. It's really only degrees of failure in this system.
Degrees of success is more of RP.
Yeah.
You toss him into the fountain.
Toss him into the fountain. He's wet. I'll keep him in the water. I was prone while these guys beat on him. I have him caught into the fountain on the water. He should be more easily dealt with now. Don't beat on him too much. Just incapacitate him.
You see him take out this big, giant block in his hands. Blind peace. and he smacks Firebird with it. Or at least attempts to.
Huh. He did win the check by second degree, so the victim is immobilized, defenseless, and impaired.
Oh. I didn't realize that. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. No, I just looked it up because I wanted to be sure what degree he needed to win by.
So he is immobilized. Is that just for one turn, or?
Until either he breaks free of the grab, which he can do as an athletics or acrobatics check during his turn, or Rowan releases him.
Okay, so in that case, he can't do that, and he's instead going to have to try to break free. Got you.
It's only a move action to try to break free. If he succeeds, he can move up to half his speed afterwards.
Okay.
I also put him in water, so it's difficult.
Yep.
I'm not sure if a regular water fountain would really be difficult terrain.
I would say it's a -2 penalty instead of a -5.
It's surprised how much water can slow down a person.
So it's acrobatics or athletics, right?
His choice, and he is rolling against a DC 16, 10 plus the Rowan's grab bonus. Rowan, do you have any of the grab advantages?
Grab.
Improved grab, improved hold.
Nope.
So
okay, then yeah.
That.
He's rolling against a 16. Your move object is 6, right?
Yep, 6.
Okay.
So about that, that one doesn't necessarily fail, right?
Correct. It doesn't mean anything special unless it's an attack roll.
It just means he fails.
Yeah. Strangely enough, the guy who has a high dodge bonus has high dexterity.
Stop struggling.
So, I'm going to go ahead and use that previous attack because I didn't realize I had to roll.
Oh, he broke through?
Yeah, he broke through. So he has, like I said, a big giant block that he just swings at Firebird. I'm assuming that 29 hits.
Oh yeah.
Roll me fortitude.
Fortitude? It's not a damage?
Or sorry, toughness. Sorry, habit.
Oh, you're good. That's why I asked.
I have a question though.
I'm going to luck that.
Oh wow, that is a wow.
I said I'm going to luck it on that. You got to say a damn thing.
Wait, does it take an action for him to get out of the hole?
It's a move, not a standard.
Okay.
25.
Firebird, you have successfully shrugged off the line piece to the face.
He's going to brush his face where it hit and look at him and like, you done pissed me off now.
And I'm now worried, like, oh shit, now who's gonna kill him?
Do you actually say that?
No, he's like thinking it. He's like, you can see it on his face. That's what I'm saying.
But you're behind me, so I don't see it on your face.
It's like, shit. You know what I mean? Type of face little.
Ultimate, you're beginning to think that this person, again, is pretty insane.
Is the Tetris blocks doing anything?
They're squishing whatever's underneath it.
Are they trying to squish anything beneath, like someone right now? Like which one specifically, like, is going to do it next?
So you do see that there is somebody struggling to get out from underneath this one.
Can I fly? Do I have enough time to fly them and grab that person quickly?
I think you misunderstand.
He's being crushed.
Oh.
He is currently in the process of being crushed.
All right, so I'm just gonna go.
If only one of our members had super strength.
Yeah. I have super strength also. Yeah, I'm gonna. Essentially, I'm just gonna deadlift the Tetris block off the guy or gal. I don't know.
Promises.
Do
Sorry,
I
that wasn't
do
for
you
you
need
guys.
do you need me to roll strength?
I don't know how this works. What's the weight of this sucker?
If you think that the weight is if the weight is under what he can casually handle, yeah, he doesn't need to roll.
So what exactly is your weight that you can handle?
Okay, so I have a strength of 12, but I also have powerlifting 4. I
Uh,
can
He can
do
lift
you happen to
buildings.
have that in pounds?
You can lift
okay.
buildings.
I
2
can lift
tons.
build. I can lift 1,600 tons.
Oh yeah, this is not 1,600 tons.
Who lifted
He
out
can
your pinky?
juggle tanks.
Yeah, this is not 1,600 tons.
I was about
And
to
the
say
Uh,
you
scary
just
part
drove
is
far. I lied.
1600 is what he can handle casually.
Yeah, this is not 1,600 tons. So this
all
is
right.
definitely heavy enough that you could definitely tell that the average person would not be able to get out from under it, but you are more than strong enough to be able to toss this around like a volleyball.
Like zoom. Like, is it just up in the air, up in the sky, just like, you know, like
That's kind of I like this idea. You're so desperate at pulling it up that you pull it up and you just kind of launch it into space.
is it in space though?
How much did you say that you can lift again? 1,600. Oh, you don't quite get it into orbit.
But I get
Oh, you're just like, whoop. Oh shit! I forgot. I can
It'll
lift
come
things
back
into
down
space.
in a few turns.
Oh no, no! It doesn't go into orbit. It goes around the planet and back.
No, it does. It's not quite that far.
I just gotta say, because I said it jokingly, I really do want to eventually have a mission where we go out and Ultiman does start juggling tanks.
yeah. Just like, hey, what's this? Oh, you puny, you guys, you're
So,
trying to be so
what is
funny.
your
Oh, look,
dexterity,
how cute!
Ultiman?
They brought their toys.
Hey, Ultiman, what's your dexterity?
My dex is a
No, it would be
1.
agility for this. I'm sorry. What's your
Okay,
agility?
3. My agility is 3.
So, unfortunately, he would be dropping them regularly.
You were actually right the first time. Agility is full body. Dexterity is manual dexterity.
Oh,
The hand.
sorry.
Okay, so what happened with like that involves my agility?
Oh no,
Oh
I
no,
think
I
it
was
was
thinking of the
for the
wrong
joke.
stat.
I think it
So
was for the joke of having you juggle tanks.
are you trying to have me juggle this Tetris block?
That Tetris block is gone. It's going to
Oh
be
my
coming
god!
back in
Know
a
what?
few turns.
Can we just have an official thing? Everything he throws behind his back, instead of going into orbit, it goes into the Atlantic Sea and there's just a giant pile of it. It's stopping his throat.
Oh, better yet. He throws them into space at the moon and makes a smiley face with
Oh
Yes.
God.
them.
One
He's so
Uh,
moment.
awesome at making a
One moment.
smiley face.
okay. Uh, with that, okay. Actually, I'll ask him when he comes back.
Okay,
My
so
secret
everybody's
goal
tokens are
is to make
set
the
up.
biggest smiley face on him.
Ah, that's what I'm looking for.
All right. So,
And
pack attack. Is that it for my turn?
that is a move action to get there. Unless you have move by action, I believe that is a yes.
All right. So that I
Hawk
guess
Attack
it. Do I have enough
25 said.
action? Do I have enough actions to maybe like? Is there? Do I see anything like anybody under these getting crushed by the Tetris blocks?
No, it doesn't look like it looks like the people started running after the first person got struck
What
by
does the
these
person
mutants.
what does the person under this say to me? I say I grab. Do I have enough like actions to
So
like?
he looks like he's struggling to get up. That was incredibly heavy.
You okay, sir? Are you okay, sir? You're not hurt severely, are you?
Really, everything hurts.
All right, get out of here. Get to safety. We'll handle this.
He's struggling to even get up.
I don't think
Damn.
I don't think he was crushed. I don't think I bet there's bones broken there. Okay.
I guess I grab him like, or I grab him like, you know what? I'll just get to you to safety, sir.
You grab him like a cat by the
Make me a
jacket.
heal check when you do that.
You mean treatment?
Or yes, whatever it is in this system. Yes.
I don't actually. I think you have to be proficient in treatment in
No,
order to
I'm
do.
aware.
But you still want me to do it for the heck of it?
No, there's a specific reason why I'm asking you to make me
You're
a treatment
moving an
check.
injured man.
Yes.
Oh fuck.
I kind
9.
of agree with what Pack's doing for it because, in my opinion, there are certain things, even though you're not trained in treatment, you would be able to. Oh shit, his leg is broken.
Yes. So, or at least know not to jostle him too much. So I am going to go with that was a slight failure, as in you aren't able to balance his body quite right. Ah, it's the pain.
I'm sorry, sir. I'll get you to safety. I promise.
Can I just
Okay.
Can I go out there and can I just yell over him like while he's
On
doing
your
that?
turn,
Okay.
Firebird.
Alrighty. Second verse, same as the first.
Move up and start punching.
Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do. Nah. Yes. Let's punish the shit out of him. Oh, 22 hits, so another toughness check.
Yep.
Another point.
Woo.
He may not be failing by much, but at least he's failing.
Yep. He's failing.
Tucker's actually rolling pretty damn good.
Yeah,
Oh,
he is.
Myself was a blocked.
Nope, that's it for me.
Sorry.
All right, Rowan. You hear the person that Ultimate has in his arms going, "The pain, all the pain."
I look back and like, man, you might want to drop him gently. Moving an injured man like that could hurt him even more.
Do you have treatment either?
No, but I have somebody I know. I snap my fingers, and Ember Hawkins shows up. The magical.
Do you have the token in yet?
I
Yes,
already
we do.
programmed it.
Where do you put it?
Bam.
Don't forget to roll his initiative.
Oh yes, one moment. Oh, you already did that. I'm going to go ahead and stick it underneath Ultimate.
Does the hawk have a higher agility than me, or has a better initiative than me?
Do you have anything above a 0?
No, it doesn't.
I do. I have agility 3.
Yeah, it's better than yours.
You're better, yeah. You're better. Yeah. I point out, like, Ultraman, my Phoenix friend can handle him. He has the ability to heal people. And he's like, no, I need to turn my attention to this person. I look at him, incinerate.
So is that going to be an extra effort to incinerate?
Yeah.
Okay, extra effort to incinerate. Please roll for attack.
I think incinerate is perception and it rolls on
You still need to roll.
If it's perception range, it is auto hit.
Oh, I thought that you still had to roll.
There's a reason perception range is expensive.
Ah.
Yeah, incinerate. Perception.
One moment. I'm
Did
deciding.
you do your magic check to see if you
Yep,
succeeded?
I'm doing that right now, actually.
Okay, good. Continue on. Oh yes, I forgot you had to do that.
24.
Rank 6.
I think he needs roll 20 or higher, right?
Well, he got it. He didn't use it to its full power. He got a rank 6 version of it.
Okay, so rank 6 is 21.
DC 21. 4 damage.
Okay.
Just bursts into flames.
I wouldn't say 4 points is burst into flames. I would say makes him smoky.
No, for a
Light
second,
underscore Okamas said sorry I'm late crying face.
for a second, he just bursted into flames. You know what I mean? Like, poof.
Yep.
Oh, light. Oh, Sin is here.
Oh, sorry. Apologize.
Shit happens. Don't stress it.
Don't stress it, my good sir. We're defeating Lego Man,
Not quite.
Tetris Man. Sorry.
Oh,
We can just say, since it
peace.
was your first trip in the X-Jet, that you had to finish puking after we landed.
Makes sense.
I don't have a token for him. Speaking of which, I need both Rowan and Ember to make me dodge saves.
No, Emperor.
I'll switch to GM and give him a temporary token. He hasn't programmed his character sheet.
Okay.
Or the Phoenix. Dodge plus.
Oh no. I don't think that things are looking good for your Phoenix.
Oops.
15 for Ember.
Sheets. Tens.
A 24
Okay,
for me.
so before I announce anything, would you like to use your luck point? Can you use your luck point on your minion? I don't think you can. Not unless you have luck control.
I
So no, you
I
are
actually
probably
think
not
he might
using
actually
it.
have luck. Give me a second.
He does have 1 point of his own. That's why he has a blue bar.
I'm assuming that he failed. I'm going.
Well, I mean, he did roll above 10, so there's a decent chance that your luck point is going to do nothing.
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep it as it is.
Okay, so I am going to need toughness from both Rowan and Ember.
Oh, I didn't make it.
No, you still roll toughness regardless of if you make it or not. The only difference is how much damage you take.
Yep, like your temporary token's on there. It is based
Oh
off of your
wow,
stat.
that is a succeed.
Fortitude? I thought it was toughness.
It's a nat 20. It's going to succeed anyway.
Fair. And in his case, they have the same bonus anyway.
Do you want to re-roll for Ember?
Yeah.
So
It's
Ember
okay.
has gone squish.
Squish.
Ember, no! How much damage?
Ember has gone squish.
Ember, no!
What a useless bird.
Wait a
No, you're
second.
still under there.
Hold up. Because he used a luck
yes.
point, second one's an 18. It's actually a 20 because he doesn't have his bonus in there.
Oh. Okay.
Oh. Ember has not gone quite as squished as I thought he had gone.
And I dodged. Doesn't mean I'm not squished. I'm just out of the way.
Dodge reduces the second DC.
Yes, it does not. So, what that is, it does
Think
not
of
get you
it
out
like
of the way of the attack of the area of attack. It stops you from. So you're only effectively half under the block. You're not. It doesn't
Okay.
give you the ability to step outside. But unlike Ember, who is not going anywhere, at least not anytime
Ember.
soon. Ultimate, you hear a squawk from the bird underneath the L piece that has just been created there.
And in a very intelligent voice, like a British accent, right? He says, "Goddamn block!"
Damn it. Ultimatus is gonna look at the guy that's in his arms like, you better hold on, man. And then he's not gonna fly at full speed. He's gonna probably fly at, I don't know, like half speed or some shit, like at a speed where the guy is not gonna get injured.
Make me a treatment check to know how fast you need to go to prevent him from being injured.
Oh God.
Why don't you just leave him there and then pick up the block?
13.
Okay, so you make the assumption that going much faster than a couple miles per hour at in acceleration would be a problem. As long as you accelerate slowly, though, i.e., you don't go more than 10 miles per hour faster each round, you're not going to hurt him.
Oh
AKA
fuck.
walk.
No, that's not what that means. That means that if you, for example, go 10 miles per hour and then next turn go 20 miles per hour, your acceleration needs to be less than 10 miles per hour per 10 or per 6 seconds.
Right. So I guess Ultiman is what he's gonna do is just like, okay, sir. I don't think I get you out of here in a safe distance in a very fast manner.
Well,
Are
I
you
mean,
okay if
10
I just
miles is still a good distance.
like 10 miles and like
10 miles per hour. So what does that account for in a single round?
that's like that's more than 120 feet.
That's definitely more than 120 feet. I need a calculator. One moment.
How many?
I need a calculator. One moment.
Okay.
So, miles to feet. So we have this many feet,
5,280.
and then I need a calculator, and I need to divide that by. Put that in, darn it. Divide
60 twice.
1,200. Divide. Darn it.
So
Divide this
176
by
feet.
60 to get it per minute. Divide it by 60 again to get it per. No, divide it by 10 to get it per round. So that's 80.
1056.
Yeah, so that's 100. So that's about 100 feet per round, or that's 100 feet for the first round. And then next round you'll be able to do 200 feet, and then next round after that it'll be 300 feet, so on and so forth.
All right. So I'm gonna fly out this door. How far like are the civilian? Where are the civilians at? Like they're like stacked up. Like,
They're going out to the parking lot and going for their cars, and
is there any ambulances, like police or something like that?
not yet. I mean, it's only been a couple of minutes.
Uh, are the Tetrises only going after this area that we're at?
So far, it looks like he has to create them, and then they just lie where they lie.
Okay. So I guess okay. Let me measure this. 5, 10.
It's far enough to get you out of range of his attacks.
Will that put me in the parking lot to where I can like yell
Yeah,
at?
you're going to be out in the parking lot. You're going to be out of range of this guy's attacks.
Can I yell at like one civilian is, hey, sir, this man needs medical attention, and or something like that?
You see that there are people already on their phones to try to get medical attention. Yeah, they're coming. They're coming. They say it will be a couple of minutes.
Is there like a big buff guy or like or at least a couple guys or some enough people to like hold this guy in their arms or something like that?
Or you can lay him gently.
You can lie him gently on the ground. Like I said, he's basically out of harm's way once he's in the parking lot.
All right, so I guess I'm gonna obviously like put them in their arms a bit, like help them carry him a bit, not like put them completely in their arms, help them like carry him a bit, and then I'm like, take care of this man while I go back to handle those Tetris blocks. And I'm assuming I'm not gonna be able to move after my action, but I'm gonna,
Yeah, that's probably a good assumption.
yeah, I'm gonna do that next turn.
Ember is currently trapped underneath a block.
And
Help me!
it's goddamn block off of me. Says in the most intelligent British accent ever. Jolly good sir, can you get this block off of me?
Firebird. So, like I said earlier, this block is pretty heavy. I'm assuming that your character doesn't have a strength to carry a 200-pound weight.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no, he can't. No, 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 no. He can't carry that much weight. But
Mm.
I can get him out.
Am I in this fight or am I gonna join next fight or whatever
Oh, crud.
next?
One moment. Roll me initiative.
Okay. I don't think I have a sheet though.
Yeah, you haven't programmed your sheet yet, but you do have a temporary token on the board.
Do you know what
What's
your
your
initiative
initiative bonus?
modifier is by any chance?
His initiative
Uh,
modifier is a +4.
yeah,
Okay.
+4.
And like I said, I think last game, like you can that dice on the left side, like you can go to
Oh yeah, the
advanced.
initiative.
Yeah, that's not going to work since he hasn't created a character sheet for it, though.
No, you
So,
don't need. You,
good news is that Sin has finally joined. He has stopped puking. He apparently gets airsick. Firebird. This guy apparently does not mind squishing people.
That's going to be a problem, and not for me.
Not my problem. I don't care.
Oh, I need to mark that I did spend one of those.
Vegeta, why you sound so bored? Because it's not a problem, but for me.
when Ultraman comes back, you just hear the "I'm a Real American" theme song, like Hulk Hogan's theme song.
Ah, shit, that sucks. I was hoping for a better roll, but shit happens.
Yep.
As Firebird just
6,000?
Firebird takes a step back and goes to. Okay, never mind. That's my turn.
All right. Sin, you have come across this deluge of blocks that have been here.
Oh, Tetris. Um, do you
So
think
fun
that?
fact, this dude over here, that's a picture of the dude who created Tetris. His name is also the dude of the guy who created Tetris.
Oh, ah, uh, do you think these are physically heavy or is it
So
physical stuff at
Ember
all?
is currently stuck under that block. Rowan is not stuck under the block. He's more annoyed of the block at the moment, but Ember is very stuck.
I'm gonna move here, somewhere around here, and I'm gonna lift both blocks together. So with
Okay, how
my
much strength do you have? Or more accurately, what's your carrying capacity?
my lifting capacity, I think I have lifting of 10. I think so. Let me double check. I have lifting of.
I need to know how many pounds you can lift.
Oh yeah, correct.
If you can tell me your strength number, I can tell you the rest.
My strength is 6. My power lifting is 6.
Okay, 50, 100, 204, 8, 16, 3,200 pounds is his casual lifting.
Yeet!
Launches to moon into the world's largest smiley face crash bin.
So basically anti-gravity, like
Okay.
Okay.
I'm beginning to think that the um the drawback for having it either be the volume or the weight was a bad thing.
There's a reason that's a flaw.
Well, the good news is because of that flaw, it isn't killing people just by it being on top of them.
It's just a big fluffy wall, basically. Like a little light wall.
oh okay.
Okay. Rowan, your other strength-based character has politely removed the block from on top of your head. I mean, it wasn't bothering you too much anyway because you were most of the way out of its path anyway. But it has stopped Ember from being squished.
Okay, I am literally pissed at this point. You hurt my friend, and you tried to kill me.
The blocks! Why are you unmatching the blocks?
Unmatch the blocks, you bully! You will not take another my friends. And I am going to cast
It's always something stupid.
sleep.
Okay, is that an area of effect or is that a targeted?
It's check. Ranged. Yep, it's targeted.
Okay, roll me attack roll.
Sleep, my child. Sleep, my child.
So, he ended up lowering his head just as it was about to hit him, and it hits the fountain behind him.
Fine, miss.
Yep, you missed. Yeah, we've already discussed how. Oh crud! I forgot to let you potentially re-roll that. So I failed to let you potentially use a luck point if you wanted to use a luck point. I should have waited. That was my fault.
Well, okay.
Sorry.
I was like, it missed, and you're just moving on. I'm like, okay, wait, you missed, right? So I can.
Technically, once I tell you, you.
Oh,
Okay,
That hits.
that hits. 21.
um,
21.
that's the crit fail. That's still a crit fail.
No, because it's a luck roll. You would be correct if he did not use a luck point.
Oh.
This is part of the reason why luck points are so expensive and so limited.
Well, I mean, 1 point per luck is not very expensive in my personal opinion.
But you cannot have more than half your power level.
Yeah, that's a limitation.
Rowan, what I just sent you, if you copy...
I'm at 3, not 6.
And I'm assuming it's will save to negate.
Do you need?
I'm assuming that's a will save to negate. I'm assuming it's an affliction opposed by will.
Fortitude. No. Will. Right, Will. You're right, Will.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Now, Will, and the second linked effect is Fortitude.
Okay.
Who saves?
The first one is will. And the second one is fortitude.
No, it's not. You're looking at the original, and if you remember correctly, I told you, while the book does allow linked powers, you cannot link the same power to itself.
You're right. Yeah, so that's removed, right? We moved.
It's fortitude or will. Take your pick, but whatever you pick is permanent.
Yeah.
And what I just sent you directly is a small macro. If you put it in the attributes and abilities section of your character sheet, you can push that button, and for all of your powers that require the check required 10, push that button. It will roll your skill and output the correct DC.
Well, I have
was this
I
also
have
a
the
check
character sheet
required
set
10?
up. I have the character sheet set up, so.
Was this also a check required 10? Not that it mattered because he succeeded on the will save anyway.
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming that's a succeed on the will save.
What did he roll?
24.
Oh shit, I deleted it.
I'm assuming that a 24 is a 16 on the save.
It is.
Okay. Okay. So you hear the. You can now actually hear the tempo in his mind speed up. So you've been hearing a slight song, and now that it's sped up, you can actually hear it better.
Oh, great.
T-Piece! Where's that going? That is going to go. Let's get this. Oh, wrong color.
Beef chat.
It seems like he doesn't really want to.
The power of insanity.
The power of insanity. Why do you
The
want to
power,
crush my bird?
the power within.
That's the only way I hit 2 people with this. Everybody else is spread out.
No,
Wait.
he could have rotated it and caught Rowan and Ember. There were 2 choices.
But they both include the bird.
True. That's not my problem, though.
Well, you could actually rotate it to actually take out Ultraman and Sin.
No, he
No.
can't.
No,
Ultiman is not in that area. He's
If
at
he
the
catches
part.
Ultraman, that's the only one he catches.
if he went with an L piece, he could have theoretically got Ultimate and Sin. But he did not. He picked T.
I thought Ultiman was at the parking lot.
Oh, you're right. Ultimate is at the parking lot. So yeah, that doesn't matter.
Okay. Anyway. Why are you watching
Okay.
my bird so bad?
Because again, he's trying to hit multiple people with this. Okay, Sin, and Ember, both of you make me dodge saves.
And then not fortitude.
Dodge. 1 second.
19.
Dodge plus 10. So
No, you need to roll the dodge save because this is an area of effect.
I mean, I don't have a sheet, so you know.
Just roll a d20 plus your dodge.
10.
Okay, 29.
Okay, so does anybody want to use luck before?
Nix can't. He's out of luck.
Oh.
Nope.
Okay, I need both of you to make me a toughness. Ember is probably getting squished again.
Plus 10.
Ember is now officially squished.
Wait, can you T-pose?
They should be in
Interpose?
your room.
Then?
Sure. I mean,
Lamp.
You have
I can
interpose?
stand still.
He's in range. Interpose.
He's going to move 10 feet for his move action, and he's going to extra effort line piece and try to smash Rowan with his extra effort.
Or my poor Phoenix.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to say T-pose. I was like, what? Why would you be T-posing?
Oh, okay,
Interpose.
okay. No, okay.
Interpose.
I thought you said T-pose, then I don't have interpose, sorry.
You don't have
So,
interpose.
I'm like,
Not that.
so I thought, I
I
can
said, like,
T-pose,
why
but
don't you T-pose, aka interpose? Because the classic
I thought you were
interpose is
just
the
saying, hey, this
T-pose.
is a T, make a T-pose.
The classic interpose is the T-pose.
Okay.
Because the original T-pose is,
No, when Piccolo did it, it was an X.
Yeah, the original impose is like...
Alright. Rowan, this is a targeted attack, and like I said, he is extra efforting. Oops. Oh well. I'm assuming that's a hit.
27, yeah.
Toughness. Are you going to let point back?
No.
Dang, that hurt. Oh, Ultimate, when you come back from the parking lot, you notice that because everybody else heard it, I don't know if you were here for it. It sounds like music has gone faster.
Well,
I
ain't
need
this
to.
well ain't this weird? Do I notice like Sin and like Hawk being like crushed by this Tetris thing?
Well, Hawkins is currently Ember Hawkings is currently completely correct. Yeah,
What about Sin? Does he look like he's in trouble?
I'm imagining that you probably don't notice any problems from Sin because he probably just is currently using the block as a throw pillow.
Well,
His
if
strength is also pretty
But I don't
good.
understand. If he's lifting it up, how is he being cut?
He isn't. He succeeded on the save.
all right, since Sin it seems all right. So there's just one Tetris block, right? Okay, is there anyone else being crushed by this other than that one civvy? You said no, right?
Not at the moment. Doesn't look like there's anybody.
All right, I'm gonna fly over towards this Tetris block and I'm gonna grab it. I'm not gonna throw it. I'm just literally gonna grab it.
Baseball bat.
No, well, I was gonna throw it at him, but a baseball bat is good enough.
So that's basically what he has been doing for a while. Is he's been using a line piece as something to smack you guys with.
So yeah, I grab that one Tetris block. I assume that's pretty much my turn because it takes a move action and a standard action to grab that.
Is it a standard action to grab this?
No,
Oh,
No.
it's heavy enough to require a lot of effort. I mean, how difficult is it for you to run on relatively straight ground and pick up something?
all right. Do I have enough? All right. So can I move like over here and
Yep.
throw it at him, or maybe use it as a baseball bat?
Yep.
All right. Would I need to take a negative penalty to my attack? Since would this do extra damage to him, or would this just do the same damage as I
So
normally?
it probably would be a penalty because you don't know how to use a Tetris block as a weapon.
How would I? How much would the penalty
It's a
be? Like negative
-2, I
two?
believe.
All right. So that'll
It's
be
not much of a penalty. But it is there.
a +6 to hit.
For future reference,
15.
1 point advantage. Improvised weapon.
Yes.
15 to hit. I assume that doesn't get him.
He's doing better with his line piece than you are doing with yours.
I'm gonna dancing lights in next. Dancing lights in.
So Ember currently has. Does Ember still resurrect itself after a turn, or?
Oh, he doesn't have that feature anymore.
Okay.
He dissipates and he's like, basically when he goes unkind, he's like, I'm outie, yo.
And besides, he was only knocked out. He wasn't murdered.
Yep.
Yeah. So he just poops.
Poof.
Yeah. He's like, I'm outie, yo.
Like a downy.
He has basic summon. He doesn't have the limit summon. Okay.
So Firebird, it is your turn because apparently Ember has gone poof.
Mm-hmm. And what the hell was it?
You hurt Ember. How dare you? Summon returns either way. The way if it dies or not.
I need a dodge save and a fortitude save from the doctor.
You might need it from other people as well.
There's a reason I went to the side.
Who character will make a summon?
I'm not sure that you can make a sick. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing now. Okay, you're not putting it in the same direction as I thought you were doing. Okay, my bad.
Mm-hmm. If I did it from up top, I would basically have to catch somebody.
Okay, I
coming
see
from her
what.
side.
This is at a penalty.
Damn.
His penalty does not matter. Okay, and I forget. Does that make you
He has to make the fortitude no matter what. It's a DC
No, I know he
15.
needs to make a fortitude. I need
He
to
doesn't have,
know if his um
he needs to get a 15.
that's not what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, that doesn't answer my question either. Conditions. Thank you. That's all it is? Okay. Okay, so apparently no, he does not need take penalty to his dodge. And nor does he take a penalty to fortitude.
Since he's the most dodgy guy in existence, I'm gonna try to lower his dodge.
So about that.
Second degree failure. He is now stunned and defenseless. He can't do
I was
shit.
about to say before you got into that, everybody's going to get a hero point because he is going to use one. I don't know if that's going to help him any, but this is his hero point.
He literally cannot fail by doing that.
He cannot fail by doing that? Okay.
Yes, because if he fumbles, he gets a 10. You add 10, it's 20.
Oh. But everybody else gets a hero point.
Everyone gets a hero point. An
Yes,
extra
because
hero.
I have given my villain a hero point, i.e. the hero point. Everybody else gets one.
All right. All right.
Keep in mind, you only can have one at the beginning of the session, so feel free to use that as you feel
We have
feel
two now.
free.
Okay.
Feel fit.
Oh, I've got a plan for it.
Sin, are you going
So
to go ahead?
am I still holding an L piece? Or where is it?
You're holding a T piece. The L piece went into orbit.
Oh,
I am going
okay.
to knock this guy out.
Wait for your turn.
I know.
Okay.
Are
I'm
you
gonna
also going to attack Dr. Adjitnov with Tetris pieces?
not really. I'm gonna move up to here. And with the T piece, I will try to, position the T piece somewhere around here. So it kind of locks him.
You do realize that it's only like 5 feet tall, right?
Oh, okay. I thought, okay.
So it's basically a single step. I mean, you could definitely do that, but you realize that's only 5 foot tall, right?
And you realize that's going to protect him more than hinder him.
Oh, okay. Can I, never
You can
mind. I
definitely
mean,
not do that if you don't want to.
oh, I would not do that then.
Okay.
I'll attack him. I have no idea why I want to attack him, but let's go.
So he's been insanely trying to fill in the pieces or fill in the holes in the mall.
Okay.
I'm assuming you have an attack bonus of decent. Like
Yes.
more
Let
than
me double check.
+3.
1 second.
Fake out.
I swear,
I
when this
have
guy
a
becomes the
plus.
main villain of our campaign, I will laugh. If he turns out to be secretly our main villain of the
No,
campaign.
it is not. This is just something that the DM wanted to start off with because he's had this idea for a while. And it
I
was
have a
something that
+6.
he had available to him that it was already built.
Ah,
Okay,
By the way, the Tetris pieces, by the way, just so that you're aware of it, were insanely expensive because normally you can only have one at a time.
Oh no, his thing is Tetris.
Yes,
No, that's literally
that is.
just the create power.
Hmm?
It's literally just the create power.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's again, I had to do some over specialization into creating the Tetris pieces
No, you didn't.
because they had to make them
Create limited to Tetris pieces. Done.
I thought that
No,
I
go.
had to.
That's it.
Well, in order to make it a specific shape, you have to get what is it? Precise,
No.
which is only 1 point. Yeah,
No,
I
because
made
if you read it, it says that
I
you
need
can
to do.
make basic geometric shapes with nothing extra. And these pretty much fit that bill. He's not making anything fancy.
Okay. Yeah, I overpaid for these.
It's alright. I know for the
Mm-hmm. And in the future, if you ever need help making anything, feel free to hit me up. I do not mind.
Yeah, I just thought that this would be a fun guy to fight.
No, I'm not arguing it. It's entertaining.
And he needs to make a fortitude save. That is going to, I'm assume, fail by a couple.
By 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, am I right? Yeah, +5. So fail by 5.
He's still here. I will fill all the holes.
Well, if it's a fortitude save, what condition did you give him?
Oh, sorry. It's toughness. Sorry. That was my fault.
Okay.
They're the same save anyway, so.
All right. Next.
Rowan, you squished your bird.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
I'm going dancing lights.
Which does what again? I need to look it into here. Where is it?
It's an affliction with a fortitude affliction first, and then it is a dodge,
Hmm.
a weakness of dodge.
I think you have that backwards.
Affliction versus fortitude.
As
Yes,
a multi-effect power, it is one power. They both happen simultaneously. It's one fortitude save for both.
Okay.
Then yeah, it afflicts and.
A moment.
You do need to roll to hit him and make your magic check.
Yep, I know.
Roll the magic check first.
My magic check.
Because technically you should be. Oh, that's a success.
I don't care what world you're in.
That is also a hit. And he needs to make a fortitude.
I think that's at full.
Should
Yes,
be.
it is.
That is a failure by 10, at least.
3.
It's 2 failures, though.
2 separate effects. He failed first degree on the affliction, making him dazed. He failed by 3 points on the weaken, which affects his dodge, so his dodge is reduced by 3.
Okay.
Now
And
he's
so his
easier to
dodge
hit
is
and
reduced by
harder.
3.
At the end of the victim's turn, he will automatically recover 1 power point to everything that's affected by weaken.
Okay, so he has dodge reduced by 3, and what was the other thing?
Dazed.
I don't remember what that does.
Standard or move action, not
Oh,
dodge.
I thought he. Oh yeah, no.
You can
So
move
basically
or do a
what he's
standard
been
action
doing,
combo.
got you.
He's easier to hit now, guys. I yell out,
Hmm.
I have weakened him. He should be easier to hit, and he shouldn't be able to move as much. This is my bird. This is for Ember, you scumbag. I'll do an extra effort to incinerate.
Oh, go ahead. 1 moment. He just rolls to fortitude, right?
Yeah. And I have to roll magic.
I suspect that your magic does not matter.
Matters on the damage.
Yeah, I don't think that your damage is more than 25, though.
Oh, I rolled rank magic. My bad. Ooh.
I still don't think that your damage is more than 25.
Yeah, it only does. Incinerate is a total of 10. It's rank 10 damage.
So it's 25. Yes. So is it at the start or end of his turn that he loses?
And
Okay.
it wouldn't.
At the same point, it's also at the same point that he gets to make a fortitude save to remove being dazed.
So, Sin and Rowan. Oh wait,
Yes.
that doesn't work that way. Line piece. He tries to smack Sin in the head with a block.
So, to double check again, do I hit him with my attack or do I miss him?
Oh, can I just add that to my little thingy? Does that hit? I'm assuming that hits you, Sin.
Yes, I think so.
Please make me a fortitude, I believe, saving throw against damage.
Oh, plus 10, so 30.
I'm sorry. 1 moment.
Uh, yeah,
Oh,
plus 10.
that's a nat 20. Okay.
That's a 30.
Yeah, that's a succeed.
Yeah, that's like he just
Wait,
sidesteps
I
it.
forgot.
He just
So
sidesteps
first
it.
thing, I need to do that. Second thing I need to do is this. It is a what save against the dazing lights?
Fortitude.
Thank you. That is still not a success. I do not believe.
Nope. Power of dancing lights compels.
That's not how that works. Ultiman.
I'm joking around like power of dancing lights.
All right, so I'm gonna try to attack him with the Tetris block I have, but I'm gonna do it not with like in a baseball bat style. Like I'm gonna use like the end of it to like smash him against the ground. You know what I mean? And kind of pin him against the ground at the same time. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I think you're going to need an extra effort for that. This is basically.
My God. Okay.
What I need to
My
is
thing
just
got
like
off.
it's just smashing him in the ground with the other end. I'm just saying. I'm just asking.
Yeah, that makes sense. Go ahead and make the attack roll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a hero point if I do fail too. So +6. Yeah, hero point. Rolling that again. 15.
So because of the way that luck works, that is technically a 25, right?
Exactly.
Okay. So in that case, that is a hit.
You have access to the button I just pushed to.
Sweet. Okay, and he needs to make a fortitude save against the damage.
You mean toughness?
Or sorry. Habit.
You're good. We're here to correct you.
How much extra added damage would the pillar do with that Tetris block do with my strength of 12? Just 2 extra damage or just like no extra damage?
That's not how. So the thing is that you can either use your strength for the accuracy or for the damage.
No. Strength has nothing to do with accuracy in M&M.
Oh yes, so you can get your total power level is either combat, martial fighting or whatever that, or martial combat accuracy, or you put it into damage.
Yeah, but the thing I'm asking though is that like my strength is 12. Okay, so if we go by the base damage, that would be he misses it by 3. He takes 3 damage. But the question I have here is that would the pillar, the Tetris block I'm using, would that do add extra damage to it? Because some weapons in the game, like you can add your strength bonus to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or
what
no?
he's referring to is like using a weapon. If I was to pick up a sword and swing it, I would get the couple of points of damage the sword does in addition to my strength.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Now, because his numbers are maxed out, it technically couldn't raise it, but because he's getting a penalty to his attack roll for improvised weapon, it can potentially actually make up for that penalty by adding it to the damage.
Okay, I see what. Okay, so yes, so he, yes, it will add an extra 2 because that's how much you used, or that's the penalty for the improvised weapon.
Alrighty then, Mr. Krabs.
Huh?
I said that out of game. I'm like everybody. And also I'm gonna yell to everybody as ultimate. It's like everybody, get him now, get him now. Teamwork, people, teamwork.
I'm gonna see if I can put him to sleep.
It's
Firebird?
I'm going to use an extra effort on top of untapped potential because I do have extraordinary effort. All of the save DCs are bumped by 3 on top
Oh,
of it being 2 attacks. The first one sadly misses, but fuck it, I'm going to luck it. And let's see, what was the attack bonus? It's just all 7, so plus 12. 20. Come on, come on, fun. There we go. Cool, both of them hit.
all right.
So DC 31.
That he's going to fail the DC 31.
Twice.
He is going to fail the DC 31 once. Oh, wait. Cancel. That was the wrong number. You want to know something
That's
funny?
okay, that's 12 more damage on his ass.
You want to know something funny? You have exactly knocked him unconscious.
Cool.
are we out of combat right now? Then
I mean, I suppose so. He has just gone unconscious.
then would I be able to have to throw the Tetris pillar away to get it off him so it wouldn't hurt him even more?
Yeah, you probably do want to take that off of him before it hurts him more.
All right. Also, quick question: did Xavier give us comm links?
I'm going to say that he did because it makes more sense that he would have. So, everybody, please just go ahead and tack on a comm link to your character sheet.
All right.
To be
I just
perfectly honest, I don't mind you having.
Well,
a
I have
comm
the
link.
communication spell, so if we need it.
Yeah. So, well, that's totally fair
Actually.
too.
and then I'm gonna grab like the guy on the pole and I was like, what are we gonna? And I asked like everyone else, what do you think we should do with this guy? Do you think we should bring them back to Xavier to see what we can do with him, or do we just leave him for the police?
I mean, making Tetris, that's dangerous, man. Oh, we're
Obviously, we should bring him to Xavier, see if he's a mutant. If not, hand him to the police.
All right.
Firebird says he was obviously insane. We send him to an asylum that can deal with people with powers.
Yeah, but how are they gonna deal with a guy that makes Tetris blocks, Firebird?
Like I
Again,
said, we take him to our boss, and then we see what happens next. Because we have the facilities there to hold him.
Firebird says, like I said, an asylum meant to deal with people with powers.
Do you know any asylums, Firebird? asylums that could deal with this man?
We can find them.
We're gonna have Xavier find him for us.
Yeah, cool.
He's a resourceful man.
Yeah, like I said, like he don't know what to do with him.
Is there any like pieces of like metal nearby that I can grab and make a handcuff on this guy?
Well, I mean, there is how much you want to devalue the metal that's in the shop. Well,
I'm
more
just going
already
to
has been.
use the create flame spell, and I can just it's selective, so I don't have to hurt him, and I'll just bind him in a rope of flames.
Selective allows things to pass through it on create.
Yeah, it's selective on damage, but you know, does it
That's not how select works, unfortunately. Oh,
won't
I
damage
mean,
him. It won't damage him. Well, I have damage on. I have damage added to it, so that's what the selective's on.
Damage can't be added to create. It already has that.
Does it?
Because the create power specifically lists how it can be used
Mastered
offensively.
spells.
It's always an AoE. Damaging is added to move object.
All right, I'll be back in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'll just wrap him around with flames of fire.
all right. So you guys are going to drag this guy's butt to Xavier, right? Is what I think I'm hearing.
Yes.
Well, he's wrapped in flames, so I'm assuming he's dying.
Well, it's not limit. It's curate, but it's not limited to flames. So I guess just looks like as the flame synthetic. Basically, what I'm trying to say. It's magic. For all intents and purposes, the flames it counts as a solid object. It just looks like flames.
All right, I'm back. Are we still dealing with this flame crap with the trying to bind him?
I think that I just got the. I think that the answer is that it's not limited to having to do damage. I think it only does damage
If I
when
throw
he-
things at people, throw it at people. Yeah. Like if it's moving.
I mean, if you want, we can have a chair and let Ultimate bend it somewhere around here.
Yeah, I could
I'm
literally
pretty
like
sure
use it.
that he might be right on this one.
I
Hold on.
could, yeah, I could just like grab like a metal like pipe or something like that, and just like wrap it around the guy.
Yeah, we can give him a chair, so he's not a
Great.
chairman.
Okay, so it doesn't have the flaw limited to flames, right? It's just create spell. Create all kinds of purposes counts as a solid object.
Yep, I think that's right.
Yeah.
Or
It just looks like this aesthetic, you know, the flavoring of the ability. You know what I mean? Like it can be a wall. You create a wall, but is it stone? Is it wood? You know what I mean? Flavor.
I think we lost
psycho,
somebody.
psycho.
You know what I
I
mean?
think you may have lost me too. Can you hear me?
I hear you. Oh, psycho's back, I think. Yep.
I hear you.
All right, so I think the general procedure is that you guys are planning on leaving. Also, just so that you're aware of it, Rowan, if you're intending to have your flames do damage when you have it touch people, you're going to need the reaction on that.
I know. I have to throw up things. It's a solid object. It just looks like flames.
No,
Oh,
create specifically states the only way it's used offensively is it's an AoE.
Yeah, so he's not using it as an AoE, so
oh,
it can't be used offensively if he's not using it as an AoE.
The whole purpose of the thing, dude, is to capture like create walls, it's to split up the enemy's forces and stuff, so they don't interact and help each other.
Can we move on?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so you guys are taking this guy back to
Xavier, yeah. And do you guys also want to help like with whatever happened? Like maybe check to see if no one's hurt quickly, or do you just want to move on?
I mean, I
Oh.
suppose you could double check just for good measure.
You want to
Actually,
step?
I've got the perfect solution for that. Shit, and I fumbled. but that's still a 13, and I've got a lot of extra shit on my hearing. So do I hear anything out of place?
CT
No,
8382 Mufasa said name,
not
Mufasa.
at the moment.
Rank,
You think
CT.
it's gone calm?
Number,
Whoa.
It's in the
8382.
green. It's in my
Change
range.
requested. Add. Support
Oh.
instructor.
So
Remove.
you're
Only
pretty
you
sure
can
it's
fix
gone.
it.
Approved by
You're
CT
pretty sure it's gone calm.
6695 Rowan. Comment.
Firebird just says there's nobody else in here. It's just us. Let's go.
Well,
All right.
nobody else who's in any danger, at least.
All right. Let's
Like
get the hell
like I
out of
said,
here,
there's
guys.
some people in the parking lot, but they're out of danger.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here, guys. Let's go back to Xavier.
So, I'm going to need Sin to make me. In this case, I actually do want a fortitude saving throw when he gets back on jet because I do like the idea that he gets airsick.
But yeah, we launch. So we're all in the plane. We get back to the base.
Yep, Sin, can you for giggles, can you make me a fortitude saving throw?
Oh no. Plus 10 for that.
Oh yeah, he'd make.
22.
So you feel a little bit off on your trip, but fortunately, it's quick enough that you don't get sick again. But you
Yeah.
definitely don't like flying.
Oh, that's good.
While Sin
I'll be
appears
right
to be
back.
sick, Ultimanus is gonna get near him and he's gonna like pat his shoulders like it's okay, man. Like it takes some used to getting flying up in the air.
No,
Well, for
I
me, I didn't have to get used to it. I already was used to it. And he laughs.
I would I would rather sit outside the plane, to get some fresh air.
Yeah, buddy, we'll get
Okay.
fresh air when we leave the
I mean,
X-wing.
pressure doesn't work on me, like gravity and all, but yeah. Okay, never mind.
And when
Yeah.
you get back, Xavier is already smiling. Good job on saving, or good job on getting there and dealing with that
I'm back.
problem. I already seen that somebody, the rest of the people got out safely.
There was one injured man though. I kind of feel guilty. I may have accidentally um uh not have handled him the best when taking him to safety, but at least he was safe. Xavier.
Firebird walks up, pats you on the shoulder, and hiccups and says, "Don't stress it, man. He was under that thing before we got there."
Xavier nods. We can teach you how to do it properly. The fact that you tried is still admirable.
So
Thank
what
you.
do we do with him? Uh,
Oh, one moment.
I,
What we are doing here is that I am taking
no,
you.
I mean, what do we do with him? Like, I mean, uh, I pass
Um,
him the Tetris man.
I don't have the map, or you don't have a map for Xavier's. Well, actually, I think we do. One moment. I think that this will work great for it.
Yeah, for the
And
outside, I guess.
Yeah, true.
it apparently did not take the rest of you with me.
It's
The
all
only way
right. We can use our imagination.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I
So
suppose there's that. I suppose you don't really need the characters here.
true. So I say, what do we do with this Tetris man?
Or we could just insert our tokens.
We could do that too. But basically, he's in jailed.
So we do have.
Wait, I thought he's with us. He's with Sin. I mean, with us, and then we are sending him to Xavier.
I'm sorry, I wasn't able to hear that once more.
Sorry, can you hear me now? I say, isn't him with us? so that we can ask Xavier to help us with that.
Xavier looks at you a little worried. I can't read him. His mind has gone too far.
Okay.
I fear that the best thing for him is probably to have him somewhere where he won't hurt himself or others. We do have facilities for the insane, and I do not know how long, if at all, it'll take to potentially bring him back to a sane mind.
And okay, so basically, as he says that, my character would be like, "Well, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna go and teach the class that I have prepared."
He nods.
And I just start walking off.
Well, Xavier, I think this mission was quite a relative success. Is there anything else you need for me right now?
For right now,
Any
everything.
repairs at the manor? I forgot to let you know, Xavier. I'm quite kind of the handyman.
Well, our combat training room always is in need repair for fairly obvious reasons. Strangely enough, things in that room tend to get destroyed on a regular basis. He
Alrighty then.
says, dripping in sarcasm about the strangely enough things in that room tend to get destroyed on a regular basis.
Shit.
All right.
I guess we can end the session here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just in case anybody else missed it, we are not running on Thanksgiving Day for obvious reasons.
Yep.
Hopefully, 2 Thursdays from now, I'm going to have a significantly better idea of where I'm going. Because unfortunately, I've just been slowly but steadily getting myself out of the hole I got myself into.
Uh, you're talking about the next, not the Thanksgiving Thursday, but the Thursday after the Thanksgiving Thursday, right?
Yes, again, I have ideas. It's just that unfortunately, I've been buried in a hole of my own volition, and I'm taking 30-minute bite-sized chunks out of that hole every day or so, and slowly but surely, I'm getting myself closer and closer out of that hole.
Okay.
December 2nd, you mean, right? For the Thursday is going to be the
Correct.
next
So
game
it'll
session, right?
be not Thursday the 25th. It'll be Thursday the 2nd.
One thing I have to let you guys know, I'm probably going to get surgery that day for a hernia. I don't know if I'm going to make it to the game. Maybe I can make it to the game. I don't know.
Well,
Oh,
I
good
hope
luck.
you feel better, man. Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna end the stream here, and hopefully this
Before
was
we do
fun.
anything else, I'm just going to go ahead and I am going to go ahead and
Give us PP points.